Next, go ahead if you haven't already and select the picture box. We want to add a frame, and we're going to be consistent with what we've done so far by applying the 0.75 framing. And what I should do now is go get that image. You can do so holding down the command key in the alphabet D as in dog, or you can simply go to File, Place, and this automatically opens my flash drive and my folder for my images. And I'm looking for the image for the single mom retirement yoga. Yes, this is it, fitness yoga. Click on open, it finds it, and just as it did for the first two images, it's too large, which is not a huge problem. I'm going to simply go to object, fitting, fit content to frame. Automatically it's perfect in terms of its size. Right now we definitely want to wrap the text around because right now it's actually beneath, excuse me, under the picture box, which is not appropriate. Click on the wrap around. Okay, and I see that the image, there's text above it, and which I definitely, that doesn't work at all. So I'll select the image again, just move it up with the keys on the keyboard. I'm going to zoom in just to see how this looks. Okay, I like the way it looks, and I like that the image is actually smaller than the other two. See, I'm going to hold down my command key and the shift to make it even smaller than that. Yeah, that's perfect. Because this is not one of my primary stories. You say, well, how did you do that? Again, holding down with my left hand the command key and the shift key, and then with the mouse, just moving it in to the appropriate size of my liking. All right, let's zoom in. Now I'm noticing that this story is within 4 columns. We haven't changed the columns of the text, so it still demonstrates 1. Let's do that now. Let's select the text box, and where it says 1 here, I'm going to change it to 4. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that will work. Let's scroll up and see, compare it to the other story. Let's try 3. I think I prefer 3, yeah. Scroll down. I'm scrolling down just to see what type of spacing I will have for my story at the bottom here. Okay, I like this so far. I'm going to go ahead and save. And we need now to add a jump line as we've done for the Muslim story as well as China. Now instead of retyping it, we're going to simply click it, the one for the China, Command C to copy it, and I'm going to Command V here to paste it. All right. Once I have it, I'll move it outside of the document. And among the headline, I want to find a term. I think I'll use mom to include here in the jump. All caps and bold. With the selection tool, I'll just move it to the appropriate place. I'm going to zoom in so I can see it a little bit better here. And I'm going to move it to the end or the beginning of that column. Let's take a look. I can tell that that may be a little bit tight, so I'll give it some more room there. Let's take a look here. Okay, I like that. I'm going to take a look among the preview and just see how my work looks so far. Okay, that looks good. I noticed something here. The date line carries is very tight. Let's go back to the normal view and make changes. Okay, otherwise that looks good. Before starting the next video, I recommend and encourage you to work on the bottom story independently based on what you've already seen. So that means that you need to create a headline text box, a byline box that would include the reporter's name, that first and last name, and also the news organization. And then we already have a box for the text or the body of the story, but you will want to clean it up.